I absolutely love this story out of India because it so aptly demonstrates the willingness of religious fundamentalists to believe anything that they are told that promotes anger towards another religion. Once again, we have WikiLeaks to thank for this piece of information getting out to us. While it has now been proven to be untrue, it was alleged that in India, Islamic fundamentalists created an incentive program for Muslim men to get non-Muslim women to fall in love with them in order to convert them to Islam. This was supposedly taking place in Kerala. That's right, Islamic men are coming for your daughters in order to force them to convert to Islam. I mean, this piece of fear-mongering propaganda is right up there with the Western perception that hordes of black men are descending into the suburbs to steal away white daughters. Apparently, there was so much apprehension over the non-existent issue that Dr. Sajan K. George, president of the Global Council of Indian Christians, contacted the U.S. government and did everything he could to convince the Americans that this was a real threat and a threat to America as well. The Consular General Sim Kim also pointed out that a body under the powerful Kerala Catholic Bishops' Council had even sent out warnings and suggestions to Christians on avoiding the love trap. The Commission for Social Harmony and Vigilance of the Kerala Catholic Bishops' Council reported that there had been 2,868 female victims of the Love Jihad in Kerala from 2006 to 2009. The Commission made several recommendations to parents through its newsletter, including a recommendation to monitor children's mobile phones and computers to fight off this social evil. He said that the organization was publicly tight-lipped about the incidents because it did not want to exacerbate religious tensions in Kerala and Karnataka, which he said were already high. Dr. George said that his group found it necessary, however, to warn Christian parents and young girls of the dangers posed by the Love Jihad so that they could be better prepared to resist what many call charming young Muslim men involved in the scheme. The Consular General also pointed out the role played by the media and Hindu groups. Multiple Hindu extremist groups held a rally at Mangalore's district headquarters on October 15, alleging that over 3,000 Hindu girls from the region and more than 30,000 from the rest of the state had gone missing since the alleged launch of the Love Jihad in 2008. Figures that reportedly repeated on the websites of various Hindu-Tuva organizations. However, official statistics reportedly show that 404 women were reported missing in 2009, and that the police tracked down 332 of them. U.S. Consular General Andrew Simkin began looking into this and sent a cable to the U.S. government saying it was probably the result of overall paranoia and religious tension in South India. If there's one thing this incident proves, is the willingness of religious fundamentalists to believe that the existence of other religions poses a deadly threat to them. This kind of paranoid xenophobia is the real danger to not only India, but any country where religious fundamentalism exists. And that anti-Islamic hysteria is not limited to Christianity or Judaism. There's also this very sexist aspect to it, the idea that you have to protect women from who they fall in love with, and the insinuation that you must control who they fall in love with. This is very patriarchal. It continues the idea that the father or the brother must control the daughter's access to male members of society, and thus restricting her freedoms as a result. Hopefully, as a society, we'll progress beyond such petty ignorances.